Everybody here?
Yeah.
Keeps following me. Okay, the way we start this baler is you need to make sure the power is on. Okay? The key. Do not lose this key. They're about $40. There is a spare key. Tom, you know where it's at. Okay? Leave the key in there. I would not mess with it.
No one takes
unless you've got a problem with someone that you think might come and run this when you're not here.
Okay.
You turn the key to the on position. We're going to push this green button. It lit up. What that means is all the safety switches are engaged. Okay, it's all safe. This screen just came up, all right? We're going to hold this where it says auto off. We want it to say auto on. We're going to hold that button in. You got to hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to hold it in. At the end of 20 seconds, the baler will start, and we can take our hand off this. This is your conveyor on off. We have the conveyor disabled right now. Can you see this? You're going to be running this. So walk back to the conveyor, and I'm going to touch this. This is your conveyor speed control. This is your throttle. Okay?
What's it supposed to be on?
We're going to talk about that. So this is your conveyor speed control. Okay? Shut it off for now. Baling is a combination of a couple, three things. The product that you put in there, you got to have to meter it on that conveyor speed, okay? And the settings for this. It's all about metering, though, is the biggest one on material. All right? And we'll go through with you at the setup of this thing. The other thing we have on this machine, and whoever's operating this needs to see this very clearly, so come to the front if you're operating.
John.
Get the camera back. You're just out of here. We can also go to manual. We can run this thing in manual, or we can run it in auto. Okay? Auto, it does its own thing. Manual, we move everything. Okay? So we'll go over all these as we start coming up and baling. But right here in manual screen, recommended checks. Every day. What do I do every day on this baler? Tells you what to do. Every day. Okay? So that's your daily checks.
Wow.
Then you go every 2 weeks. You're supposed to do these things. I want you to read these monthly, 6 months, and annual. So this is real important that you read this. We're going to go back to the manual screen. The main screen takes us back to that auto screen, okay? So here's the manual screen. Short stroke, we just leave that alone. We want that ram to go all the end of the door. So it's disabled, okay? Then we go to the stampler setup. We've got a long bale. You want short bales, you said, for loading in containers.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. This is all in the owner's manual.
Okay.
And you should read this manual. Go through it.
And this is the poundage of is that?
No, that's the time.
The time.
The conveyor will time out after 1,800 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. When the conveyor, this will shut down and go into rest. The conveyor with nothing going up and drop in front of that photo eye, it'll shut off. And so what you have to do is go back and start the conveyor again.
Okay.
It's disabled right now. Okay. I know this is all like, oh my gosh, but it'll come to you. Okay. This moves the ram forward and back. This opens and closes that door. This is for the stamper for clothing. It'll bring it down and up. Okay. This is for your technician, input and output. Tells you what inputs are touched and connected in there. This tells you our input status screen, which is for your technician, okay? Also, there's an alarm screen. If alarm goes off, something happened, It'll tell you here what's going on.
Good.
Then you can reset the alarm and go back to your main and start bailing again. Okay? The best way to do this is us to get into it and do it. We're on material number 1. What does it say for material 1?
OCC.
Old corrugated cardboard. What are we going to bail?
Close.
Which one is that? What number?
Textiles?
Yeah,
2.
textile. So we're going to go to material setup here. We're going to push in 2. And we're going to push enter. It should go to 2.
Let's see.
Now, if you screw up, there's a cancel and a clear. Don't worry about it, okay? So 2, we're set for close.
Okay.
Okay? So, turn this on for me. Key on. Everything's ready. Hold that for 20 seconds. 20 seconds of your life. Gone. Gone. Every 3 times you've lost a minute of your life.
Gotta wait.
Start the conveyor. Okay. Turn this about 2. She's resetting herself.
Oh, the ram's going out.
Any questions so far? No, we got an eyeball.